COOKERY Grade 10, First Quarter. Prepare egg, cereal, and starch dishes. COOKERY Grade 10, First Quarter. Lesson 2, Learning Outcome Number 2. Our topic is Prepare and cook starch and cereal dishes. Cooking pasta. Pasta should be cooked al dente or to the tooth. This means the cooking should be stopped when the pasta still firms to the bite, not soft and mushy. The pleasure of cooking pasta is its texture, and this is lost if it is overcooked. To test for doneness, break pasta into small pieces and taste it. As soon as pasta is al dente, cooking must be stopped at once. Half a minute extra is enough to overcook it. Cooking time differs for every shape and size of pasta. Timing also depends on the kind of flour used and the moisture content. Fresh egg pasta, if it has not been allowed to dry, takes only 1 to 1.5 minutes to cook after the water has returned to a boil. Italian practice is to toss the pasta with the sauce the minute it is drained. The sauce immediately coats all surfaces of pasta, and the cheese melts in the heat of the boiling hot noodles. Different types of pasta. Pasta shapes. There are hundreds of shapes and sizes of pasta, each shape used to different preparation based on how the sauce will cling, the texture desired, or how the product will be used. For example, pasta shapes with holes or ridges, such as wagon wheels or rotini, are perfect for chunkier sauces. Thin, delicate pastas such as angel hair or vermicelli are better served with light, thin sauces. Thicker pasta shapes such as fettuccine work well with heavier sauces. Flavored pasta is available in variety of shapes in both the dried and fresh forms. Vegetable ingredients are added to pasta to provide both color and flavor. An example of flavored pasta is spinach noodles that are green. Follow the package direction for cooking flavored pastas. It is important to be familiar with different shapes of pasta so cooking time can be adjusted. The larger and fuller the pasta shape, the longer the cooking time. Most pasta recipes specify cooking times for pasta cooked al dente, tender but firm. Al dente is an Italian phrase that means to the tooth. Some of the pasta shapes and cooking times are shown in the cooking chart for various pasta shapes. Just seeing this chart helps to emphasize how important it is to follow the recipe and cook pasta the right way. Pasta gets bigger and heavier when cooked. Generally, pasta doubles or triples in weight when it is cooked. Likewise, the volume increases to 2 to 2.5 times during cooking. Cooking time depends on the shape. Follow the recipe. The general rule for cooking pasta in boiling water is for 1 pound of pasta, use 1 gallon of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of oil. For 100 servings of spaghetti, 6 gallons of water, 2 tablespoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of oil are needed to cook 6 pounds of dried spaghetti. When pasta is to be used as an ingredient in a recipe that will be cooked more, like macaroni and cheese, it should be slightly undercooked. This means reducing the cooking time by about 2 minutes. Pasta that is not cooked enough is tough and chewy. Pasta that is overcooked is soft and pasty. When overcooked pasta is combined with a sauce, it often breaks apart. Handle pasta the right way after it is cooked. Like most foods, pasta is best when it is cooked and served right away. However, it is sometimes necessary to cook it ahead and hold it until time for service. Suggestions for holding pasta. To serve immediately, just drain, add sauce, and serve. To hold for a short time for service later. Drain the pasta, toss with a small amount of oil to prevent sticking, then cover and hold in a warmer. To serve as part of a salad, cook the pasta a day ahead so it will be chilled when combined with other salad ingredients. Do not combine hot pasta with cold ingredients. Drain and cover with cold water just long enough to cool. The pasta does not need refrigeration for a short time. It is cooled in the water. When pasta is cool, drain and toss lightly with oil to prevent sticking or drying out. Cover and refrigerate. To cook a day ahead for service in a heated dish, drain and cover with cold water just long enough to cool. When pasta is cool, drain and toss lightly with oil to prevent sticking or drying out. Cover and refrigerate. When it is time to use the pasta, immerse it in boiling water until just heated through. Drain immediately and use according to the recipe. The pasta should not be cooked more, just heated to serving temperature. To use in a cooked dish, just slightly undercook the pasta. Cooking time for various pasta shapes. Lasagna, 15 minutes. Bow ties, 11 minutes. Wagon wheels, 11 minutes. Linguine, 10 minutes. Rigatoni, 10 minutes. Spaghetti, 10 minutes. City, 10 minutes. Fettuccine, 8 minutes. Rotini, 8 minutes. Elbow macaroni, 6 minutes. And noodles, 6 minutes. In the preparation and cooking of starch and cereal dishes and other food. Food handlers, kitchen facilities, food selection and preparation, and safe temperatures. Guidelines on proper and safe handling of food. Number 1, the food handlers. They should undergo training on food safety and obtain medical certificates from the local, provincial, city, or municipal health office. They should observe proper hand washing technique. They should wear complete cooking outfit and use disposable gloves for direct food contact. Observe personal hygiene at all times and avoid handling food if you are sick. Next is the kitchen facilities. Use separate equipment and utensils for handling raw foods. Sanitize all surfaces and equipment used for food preparation. Clean thoroughly the cutting boards and the work areas after each use. Protect the kitchen areas and food from insects, pests, and other animals. Maintain the highest standards of sanitation in the kitchen at all times. Repair immediately broken but still serviceable kitchen tools, utensils, and equipment to be ready for the next use. Sanitize completely all kitchen utensils, especially cups, saucers, flatware, after each use. Provide for adequate space, proper ventilation, and window screens in the area, and provide garbage receptacle for a proper waste disposal. Number 3 is the food preparation and cooking. Check expiry dates of food commodities bought and those in stock. Use iodized salt as a must in a salt-seasoned preparations. Cover the food properly. Practice segregation of materials and store food properly. Number 4 is the safe temperature. Do not leave cooked food at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Refrigerate promptly all cooked and perishable foods, preferably below 5 degrees Celsius within 4 hours. Do not store food too long even in the refrigerator. Next is stow food inside the refrigerator, not at room temperature. Check internal temperature during cooking to assure proper end point time and temperature has been met to at least 70 degrees Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit. Reheat cooked food thoroughly to 70 degrees Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit within 2 hours. A time to remember. This is Maylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching.